Hey there, astronauts. This is Chance, not speaking in the usual format. My usual format is blogging on my website about astral projection, but today I was hoping to answer some questions and kind of go from there. See what I could help with, and well, just go from there. My website is foreverether.com, foreverether.com, and anything about astral projection, out-of-body experiences, near-death experiences, and essentially what I'm trying to do is educate people, getting anybody who wants to learn about astral projection, teaching them anything they want to know about the topic, because information now is becoming a lot more, well, it's a lot more easily accessible, but the right information is really good to find, really good to have. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dive right in, and I'll start answering questions, and hopefully you guys can follow along. Sorry about the long introduction. Okay, so our first question is, what is astral projection? Very simply, astral projection is when your astral body leaves your physical body. What that is like with near-death experiences, out-of-body experiences, that's a type of astral projection. It's involuntary most of the time, but your astral body leaves your physical body, making it so that you can look at things in a different perspective and be in the astral realm, dimension, plane, whatever you want to call it, and kind of go from there. So then that essentially is astral projection. How does one do astral projection? Well, you can go about it in several ways. I always joke and say astral projection's so easy you can do it in your sleep. And essentially it is. We all astral project at night. Rather consciously or unconsciously, we are projecting. So one can do astral projection by laying down, calming the mind, going into a meditative state, and you will eventually feel what feels like a lead blanket effect or full body paralysis. And when that happens, all you need to do is just keep staying calm, relax, remember to breathe, remember to stay calm. You want to keep your heart rate down, you don't want to panic. After that, you'll start feeling a tingling sensation, and most people will hear some kind of sound. And this sound can be anything. This sound can be anything from whispers to voices to a gunshot to, for me personally, it's pots and pans falling on the floor of the kitchen, and it's a very jarring sound. But it's your last defense mechanism that your body sets up to say, hey, you're about to do something. Are you sure you want to go through it? Are you mature enough to handle this? And so it sets up that obstacle. And all you need to do is just, number one, lay down. 2, just get comfortable. Stretch your muscles out, stretch everything out, relax. 3, just breathe deeply, just breathe, clear your mind. And breathing is very important. You can count how many breaths you're taking, you can just count back from 100, but as long as you're relaxing, as long as you're keeping either no thoughts in your head or very minimal thoughts, nothing distracting. Don't think when you're laying down, oh wait, I forgot to give the dog some water. Oh wait, I forgot to I'm having a hard time here. Just remember that this is your time to do your thing, to try and project. It's nothing else. Set everything else aside. Do this first, and then the other things can wait till later. Okay? Alright, question 3. Can anything happen to my body while I am out? And this is a good question. A lot of people have a fear. They've either seen the movie Insidious or seen other movies like that where a person would go out of body, become possessed or evil, or just become different, and No, nothing can happen to you out of body. Absolutely nothing can. You won't become possessed. You won't die. You won't have anything weird or strange or whatever happen. But when you do project, you need to make your intentions clear, and you need to make sure that nothing follows you back, and simply all you do is when you're done projecting, or even after you're done, you just say, nothing can follow me, nothing has followed me back, nothing will hurt me, nothing is here, and at that point everything will go away. If anything followed you back, it's gone in that instant. And so you will be absolutely fine as long as you jump into this with a safety net, and you don't jump into it and think, I'm going to see if I can summon a demon, or I'm going to see if I can do this or that. As long as you don't do that, you're going to be absolutely fine. Demons are on lower level planes, things like that. They would not be where you would be. Your thoughts at the time, though, can affect where you go. If you're angry and you project, you're going to go to a lower level plane. You're going to see lower level entities such as demons, bad thought forms, things like that. So you don't want to do that. You want to astral project when you're in a good mood, generally when you're happy, not when you're sad, not when you're angry, not when you're scared, not when you're nervous. Just kind of like a happy, peaceful state. Okay. Alright, question 5. When is the best time to practice astral projection? Sorry, I'm moving the camera. Best time to practice would be right after you wake up. Practicing at night right before you go to bed it's not a good way to practice. You're just going to end up falling asleep if you practice astral projection before you go to bed. And when I first started out, that's what I had trouble with, was just falling asleep every night for at least a month and a half. And then I read somewhere that if you astral project right after you wake up, it's a lot easier to project. Basically, right before you go to bed isn't a good time, because you need to be in the... there's 2 stages. There's hypnagogic and hypnomorphic. One is when you're getting ready to go to sleep, but you're not quite asleep, so you're in the border of asleep and awake. That's hypnagogic. And when you're waking up from sleeping, but you're not yet awake, that's hypnomorphic. And so if you astral project in the hypnomorphic state, right when you wake up from sleeping, you should have more energy and you should be able to do it. And it should be something where you've been fully rested, you're ready to go, you're not groggy, you're not thinking, I gotta get to bed. You're awake, and you've got some time to practice. So, also, a lot of people ask me, why should I try astral projection? Why should I do anything like that when I already am comfortable with this reality? I don't need anything else in my life confusing me or anything like that. And some people just choose not to believe in it. And people can believe whatever they want to believe. This isn't about that. This is about humans that want to experience something more than just this reality, or dreaming, or anything like that. And that's another thing I want to say, is this is not a dream. This is not something that is a dream, related to a dream. No, this is completely real reality, sometimes even more real than this life. There have been reports where blind people have been able to see doing astral projection. They've actually been able to see colors, where deaf people have been able to hear, all that. And it's something that's so amazing. I don't know what hand gesture I was just doing there, but it's something that was so amazing that, I mean, it really is mind-blowing what it can accomplish. And I think that's about it. I think that wraps up our first session. I'm going to put my website down there, and you can take a look at it. Tell me what you guys think. I'm trying to make the best astral projection resource website out there, and I would love to have some contributors, some comments, anything you guys think would be good. New ideas for videos, just whatever you guys think would be good. And I don't remember if I said this or not, but My name is Chance. Obviously, if I didn't say it before, you've just listened to a stranger talk for a really long time, so I thank you for that. Alright then, you guys. I think I'm going to let you go, and we'll go from there. See you later, guys. Or as I like to say, see you on the Astral.